You can have excellent technical knowledge, and yes, you can even understand managing projects really well. But when you cannot really communicate your expectation, handle crucial conversations, or even delegate tasks confidently, I feel that is where leadership becomes really exhausting. And I'm sure you'll agree with me this. But the good news is this, that leadership communication is not something where you're born with it, but something that you can really work with it. So over the next 90 days, I'm going to be sharing with you best practices that's going to really help you to accelerate and ace your mindset for better leadership communication. Step 1. Choose clarity over complexity. Many leaders believe that you need to be really using the best of vocabulary, sound intelligent, have more information when you are communicating to your team members or to your stakeholders. But leadership communication is not about showing people how much you know. It is how much they understand what you are trying to tell them. So remember, the one thing that you will always keep in mind whenever you connect with your team members or whoever you work with is, what is that one message I want to convey to them? So all that you need to do is try organizing your message in these 3 points. Number 1, what is happening? Number 2, why does it really matter? And number 3, what needs to happen next? So for the first 18 days, practice giving instructions using these very simple questions with your team members. And your team members should really not struggle to decode what you're trying to say. At one go, they should be able to understand. And why do we do that? Because clarity is a responsibility of every leader. Step 2, pause before you respond. I understand your leadership role is very demanding and you are challenged with schedules, commitments, and yes, our team members will make mistakes. Our clients can be very challenging. And yes, we have our own personal pressure. So all that I need to keep in mind is I need to ensure that I do not react as a leader, but respond. So over the next 18 days, what will you practice? You will practice something known as the leadership pause. Every time you are challenged in a situation to react, count 1, 2, 3, and then take and speak what it takes. Step 3, listen to understand and not to reply. As leaders, very often we think we have to have all our answers, at the tip of our fingers. Not required. So when somebody comes to you, with a question or with a challenge, with a problem, the powerful way of handling that situation as a leader is to first listen to them without interrupting. So make it a point that you listen to them completely, even before you respond. So first you will say, let me really check my understanding of what you said. And then slowly go on to rephrase whatever you've been listening from the other person. Then you may ask questions like, what is your biggest challenge? What is the support that you're really looking for from me? And what have we really considered in the situation to take it forward? Now, when we do this, what happens is our team members or our clients really get to understand that I am just not listening to you, but I'm really soaking in whatever challenge and concern that you have brought to the table. So what do we really discover here as a leader when you're communicating? That it is not about when I listen, it doesn't reduce my authority. It only increases your influence. Step 4, replace assumptions with questions. Many workplace conflicts begin with assumptions. As leaders, we say, they don't take responsibility. They are always like this. Team members do not understand our pain. They don't even care that I am accountable to the clients. So there are a lot of assumptions that we really work on. But as a leader, we do not work on assumptions. We work only on facts. So for the next 18 days, whenever you feel frustrated, replace your judgment with a question. So for example, instead of just saying you're not taking ownership, what is it that we need to say as leaders? So what is that part of responsibility that is not clear to you? And when we dialogue, your team members, your stakeholders, or your clients really get to understand that you're not assuming, but you're clarifying. And you are there to help them with the facts that they are going to share with you. Okay, so let us understand that we don't label people as leaders, but we diagnose and fix the real communication gap. Step 5, as a leader, practice courageous communication. And what do I mean by that? We would like to, many of us by nature, like to avoid difficult conversations. We don't like to be there where conflict is happening. Sometimes we push it really under the carpet and we think everything is fine. But we fail to understand that that's where things are brewing up. So be part of difficult conversation. So how do you handle that? For the next 18 days, ensure that you engage in at least one conversation that's really crucial. So how do you really do that? Do not focus on the person who's involved in the conflict. Focus on the problem. Try to avoid personalizing issues with people. And I think as a leader, when you do that, you feel confident and you're also creating that environment for people to be comfortable to share what is really bothering them or what is the issue that they are facing, right? So I'm sure by being direct, you are not being actually disrespectful. And when you are honest, watch out on your tone, that you are empathetic as a leader. So let me quickly tell you, how are we going to practice this for the next 90 days? The first 18 days, practice clarity. The next 18 days, leadership pause. The following 18 days, active listening. And yes, the following 18 days, practice assumptions with questions. And finally, be bold to take up courageous conversations. And when we do all this on a regular basis, maybe you could have a checklist also on this, okay? The moment you have that, that is going to really help you track how you are taking all these 5 steps to really ensure that you have that shift in your mindset to engage in conversations that are really effective as a leader.